We are Autonomous Anonymous, a new podcast in this failing society, but in order to restore them, we're going to make excellent content for your entertainment and growth of knowledge. So shut the fuck up, sit back, and relax, and enjoy the show. Oh yeah. Alright, well, 2020, it's been a rough year so far, huh? Rough, can't even fucking describe it. The words haven't been invented to describe what 2020 is like. Oh my god, you're so freaking right. Like, yeah, well, what was the first things that, happened? Australia was on fire. Australia caught on fire. I mean, you hear about Australia catching on fire so fucking much. It's kind of like California. You actually don't hear Australia catching on fire, especially how bad their fires were. Yeah, but I mean, is it important? Do we really need it ecologically? Half of the fucking continent was on fire. Okay, no, I understand that. That's equally important. But I'm just saying, from a geological standpoint, do we really fucking need it? No, it's just fucking sand. No, it killed a lot of animals. Did you know that? It killed a lot of animals. That doesn't beat the U.S.'s fucking consumer rate for freaking beef products and shit like that. You're speaking facts right there. Yes. Anyways, we almost went into World War III. Fucking North Korea. It wasn't North Korea. It could have been. Was really? It could have been, but no, it wasn't with North Korea. Oh, it was with Iran, huh? The whole Iran shit. I think, yeah. But and then rest in peace to the GOAT. Kobe Bryant, and his daughter. Yes, rest in peace. That was a very sad tragedy. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. Well, I know for sure a lot of people are big fans of him. I mean, just think, he, at our age, at our age, he started playing basketball for the NBA. I need that. I really need that. I could be using basketball money. If you got the skills, you can pay the motherfucking bills. Bills, bitch. But, well, what else? COVID-19 started in Wuhan because some fool decided to eat bat with his ramen. Where the fuck did you read that shit? I know for sure he ate a bat. I'm just saying that he probably ate the shit with his ramen. Cause that's some Asian ass shit to do. I don't think that's how it works, brother. But no, if you look it up, the dude ate a bat. Let's look it up right now. And, literally, that's where it started. Well, I don't know if he ate a bat, but there was also something saying that, bat shit on other foods, too, that they eat. Chinese are fucking weird with what they eat. They eat fucking cockroaches, rats, bats. They eat fucking birds. They eat dogs and cats. They be eating that pussy. No. No, but no. If you really look into it, you didn't know that? No. It all started from someone eating a bat. Wow. But this COVID-19 shit's been crazy too. Just think, a lot of people weren't really worried about it. Everyone thought it was gonna be another Ebola. Yeah. You know, we're oh, they'll figure it out. And then when we didn't figure shit out, they were like, oh my fucking god, shit got really real. Yeah, well, I mean, with Ebola, it was easy to contain. They thought some shit from World War Z was gonna happen. Well, no, what is it? It's crazy to think. So, a lot of video games, yeah, that deal with apocalyptic type, apocalyptic type games, yeah, such as The Last of Us, such as The Division. Oh yes. The Division is actually the closest, how do you say it? The closest we've been to that. Yeah, well, okay, so in the game, The Division, it's a Tom Clancy. It's a great game. I love it. Tom Clancy is amazing. And basically what happened is there was a disease that was formed in China. And it got carried, and it was so bad that no one was really able to find a cure or anything. And it wiped out, I think they said like 87% of the world's population. What? And so, but like, I mean, I don't know, it's something like that. But, but the game is based in New York City. And the entire place is just completely in ruins. There's cars everywhere. There's a bunch. I love it. The Division is like a good game. I played it before. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, just think. Honestly, like, I feel like some of these scientists and doctors should really look at games. It'd be like, give it like another 10 years. That's gonna happen. It can predict shit, and like, especially in the game Division, it falls out like that. Yeah. And well, I think what they got correct in that game is like the fallout of the healthcare system, like we're seeing now, like they seen in the game, and like I said, we're seeing in like actual reality. It's just like, you know, like our healthcare system was not prepared for what fucking happened. You know, everybody brags saying, "Oh, the United States is like, we're here for freedom and we're here for like better healthcare, better jobs, and everything like that." We kind of fucked ourselves over in a little bit because, you know, we're not really focusing on what we need to focus on: education. We're not focusing on freaking civil liberties of people, and we're definitely not focusing on the fucking healthcare system. Yeah, no, that's very true. That's very true. Well, like, but yeah, I mean, since it's hit, the U.S., I mean, it spread quickly, spread like wildfire, and it has done a lot of damage. Oh yeah. And not only that, but like I think it was New York that was in quarantine for like 75 days or something like that. Yeah. And then they reopened, and now look, we're having another spike. Yeah, but this isn't the end of the first wave. This isn't even the second wave. This is just, we're literally, how do I say this? We flattened the curve. And I was like, okay, if we continue this rate, so we plateaued. And now with this, we didn't completely stop it. For this to be the end of a first wave, you have to go a certain amount of days with no cases across the entire country. What we did was just slow the process down, so you have a flat line. And then like there's a little peak, and then a down. That's what we're doing right now again. We're peaking up because we reopened too quickly. People are not following the safety procedures set by the CDC. It's crazy. Nah, yeah, no, I feel that. People just wear a fucking mask. I want to get back to my daily life. But, it doesn't even gotta be a mask. It could be like a thong on your nose, you know? Please put a thong on your face. Send us a picture. If you're listening to this, send us a picture of you wearing a thong on your face as a face mask in public, though. Yes, and you'll get a free shout out on the page. But now, by the way, follow our Instagram, autonomous_anonymous, and you'll see us right there. But so COVID-19, and then now the biggest one, and I know this hits you too. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Black Lives Matter. Oof. Where do I even start? I mean, this shit's been around forever. Yeah, and even before colonizing, America, it's been there. But, you know, I think, you know, for me, it hits me a little bit more personally. Not gonna say why. I'm black. But, you know, it's just like, it's hard to explain. Like, you understand what I mean, because you've been through discrimination yourself. Yeah. But to sit here and explain to somebody that hasn't, aka white people, no offense, not calling anybody out. Well, not just white folk, but like anyone else that hasn't faced discrimination or anything like that.
And so,
I mean, yeah, majority, maybe white people, but the thing is, it's like those that never came across it.
Yeah, and I think trying to explain to them what white privilege is because that's what we're necessarily talking about. The ending of white privilege. You know, you never had to face what we had to face because of the complexion of your skin.
Yeah.
But I think what we also need to realize is that going and tearing down or burning down um, people's buildings or businesses,
homes,
their livelihood is in that. And you know, how can we sit here and say we're going to do this and we're being hypocrites on our own policies? And now I agree with a lot of the protesting that's going on, peaceful protests, you know, but people try to use Dr. King to justify it. That's like, that's it's codswallop.
Okay.
And like, I don't know. It's just an iffy topic, but you know, I mean.
No, it's a very sensitive topic.
Yeah.
I mean, because not only is every state in the U.S. protesting, but you got the United Kingdom. You got, what is it, the huge protest about freeing the Palestinians.
Yes.
And, I mean, that one's a big one. That one's been going on for the longest time now.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I think, you know, with America has this, like, really good idea and ideology of how to push stuff so far away that you can't really find it. So that's what we did, necessarily. So after the death of Dr. King and then the Equal Rights Act of 1964, I believe, or 69, we kind of just pushed it to the background. We were like, oh, we got some rights, and then we stopped making progress. And then people started getting complacent. And, bless you, Lola. And, you know, it's just like, it's crazy.
No, yeah, no, I get that. I mean, like what you were saying before about, it's not right, or like, there's no reason to destroy other businesses or buildings or homes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, it's like, I feel like it should happen. You know?
I understand where you're coming from.
Okay, you know, because like, I feel like it should happen just because like we've done it so many different ways for like the longest time.
Yeah.
On
being peaceful.
Being peaceful with it and everything, and it keeps happening and happening and happening.
Yeah.
And there's been many forms of protest against it. I mean, the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
And then you got Colin Kaepernick in the NFL kneeling during the national anthem. And did you know, actually, about the Colin Kaepernick kneeling? An Army veteran told him to kneel during the national anthem. Because before what Kaepernick was doing was he was sitting on the bench during the national anthem.
Yeah.
And like you can look it up. You can look it up. I forgot what it's called. Maybe we'll drop a link or something. But it's a interview, I think, with Fox News.
Yeah.
And they're talking to this Army veteran, and the vet was saying how outraged and how pissed off it made him to see Kaepernick sitting down. Okay? And but the thing is he took a step back to see the bigger picture, to see why he was doing that.
Yeah, you're right.
And so what ended up happening was he actually ended up sending Kaepernick a letter.
Yeah.
And he contacted him back really, really fast. He was like the fastest reply ever. But they sat down, talked, and shared each other's piece and each other's perspectives. And the veteran ended up telling him, he was like, you know what, instead of sitting down during the national anthem, kneel. Because, and just in general, like in military culture, the best thing to do, or just to show respect, is to kneel down and pray, or you kneel down for those who have fallen.
Yeah.
And so, an army veteran told Kaepernick to kneel during the national anthem. Like, it's crazy to think that, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't think that. I mean, I gave Kaepernick shit, not even gonna lie, for doing that.
Cause did you feel like it was possibly like embarrassing?
I didn't think it was embarrassing at all. I just thought it was disrespectful. But now that I'm seeing it from a different perspective, I will see why he does it. Yeah.
No, that's fine. But like going back a little bit, about breaking and destroying businesses. Like you know how I said that I feel that it should happen.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like, we haven't had anything this major in such a long time.
True. It's well overdue.
It's well overdue, and it's something that, yes, it will be in the history books. It's something that the future generations will learn about.
Oh yeah.
But it wouldn't have happened if the destruction and stuff like that is occurring. I mean, especially the taking down of famous statues.
Yes. Like Christopher Columbus.
They took down a lot of statues in the South, such as the many known generals of the Confederate that were slave owners.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then not only that, but especially here in our own hometown, Albuquerque, they took down the statue of Oñate.
Honestly.
Finally. They finally took it.
Finally, but you know, Columbus, Ohio is changing their name to Flavortown, Ohio, because they don't want to have Columbus in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Me too. I was just like, whoa. Seriously?
Yeah, more like...
I don't even know how to feel about that. No, actually, I do know how to feel. I fucking love it.
I mean... A lot of people don't like the word change.
True.
You know, but change is what needs to happen.
Change is inevitable.
Very.
Everything changes, from the clothes that you're wearing to the leaves on the tree. It's gonna change. You can't stop it. Eventually somebody's gonna get sick and tired of how bullshit it is, and they're gonna try to fix it themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of the time they will succeed if they want it bad enough.
Yeah. And with all this shit, and then with Trump now.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started on that guy.
Trump. Dude, we're gonna be voting this year. Honestly, I don't know who the hell to vote for.
True, both we have a fucking white supremacist as president, and then we also have can't keep my hands to myself, Joe Biden. Can we not have a president this year? Like, 2020's already fucked up.
You know what? We should just turn into a sovereign country.
We should.
And grow our own fucking food and everything.
We don't have to leave. We can have our own standing militia. We can do that.
And then not only that, but we take care of business, you know? If someone wants to rob a store, shoot, pop them in the knee.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna kill... Well, you can kill somebody by shooting them in the knee. But I mean, like, pop them in the chest a couple times. Not close to the heart, but I mean, that's the least deadliest spot that you can get shot, is in the chest, because...
Well, you have so much covering everything.
Well, yeah, you have mainly your rib cage and then your sternum, and that shit's thick as fuck with 3 C's. And so, like, sometimes the bullets will hit bone and it'll ricochet around, but if you get shot in the leg or the knee, you have so much vasculature in there that you could just bleed out and die.
You know what? I low-key forgot you're all medical and shit.
Same.
Yeah, but now something new is gonna happen. The fucking Sahara Desert Storm, the sandstorm that's the size of the United States is coming to the United States.
So, we're gonna have another fucking Dust Bowl.
Yes.
This is gonna be great because Albuquerque and New Mexico are where the Dust Bowl actually happened too.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then you got Texas, and you
Texas, Oklahoma,
Colorado.
all those middle states.
Well, the breadbasket of America.
Really? Is that what it's called?
You didn't know that?
No.
It's so like everything that's like in the Midwest, all the states in the Midwest are known as the breadbasket because they're known for growing the wheat and the corn and everything.
So what is like Oregon? Is that like the wheat state?
Oregon? That's Washington.
Washington? No, Oregon.
Is it Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oregon's a beautiful place, though.
It really is.
But like, shit's crazy, man.
Oh yeah. 2020 is a big old kick in the nuts.
A big old kick in the nuts. And it's just, yeah, well,
we got one more thing that we gotta do before we logged off. God,
what is that?
Fucked up meme of the day.
Fucked up meme of the day. This is what we're gonna be doing. Okay? Fucked up meme of the day. What is the meme of the day? Okay, so, alright, that was a good one. That's a classic one.
It's the fucked up meme of the day. It's gonna pop up on your screen shortly. And it says randomly deciding to bake something, and then it's Hitler pointing out to some cookies. So you'll see that shortly on your screen. I know.
It's so whack. What the fuck are we doing this? Anyways, okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you guys were able to take something in. Can you shut up with that fucking bag?
I'm high, fuck you.
Okay. Alright, well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in today. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything, hit us up on our Instagram. Voice crack. Hit us up on our Instagram, autonomous_anonymous.
Yes, hit us up, give us some feedback on what you guys want to see for next week's video, and we'll get it going. It's for you guys.
We'll keep you guys posted and anything. We are Autonomous Anonymous, and
we're everywhere.
And goodbye.